Hello everyone and welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Josh, I'm in year 13 and this year I'm just trying to document things that go on, just trying to be useful basically. Happy New Year! Before I get into it, just want to say thank you to the 111 people I think it is right now that is subscribed to my YouTube channel. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope to have 1,000 subscribers by this time next year. So if you're into my type of content, which consists of vlogs, random tips, and just a bit of some stories from time to time, subscribe and help me make my dream possible. So let's get into it. As the title and thumbnail suggests, this video is about what I think 2021 has in store for all students nationally, especially year 13, year 12, year 10 and university students. This is just all my opinions. I think I'm gonna be right, but obviously I can be wrong. Don't quote me on this. Let's get into it. So obviously I know why you guys are here. You want to see if I think we're gonna have exams or not. Personally, I don't think we're gonna have exams as in May or June that they're trying to propose now. I don't think that's going to happen. I didn't think it was gonna happen before the new variant which is spreading around, and I'm gonna go back to that. I just personally think that it just wouldn't be fair on students in England. In Scotland, even before the year started, they had already said that they're not going to base our grades on the exams at the end of the year, and they're going to have throughout the term tests. And in Wales, they said that as well. And obviously, England did their thing, saying that they're going to give us learning aids and stuff in the exam, and give us topic lists. But I just think that's not gonna happen, especially with all these new tiers going along, coming up now. I just think that it's not gonna happen, especially now we're in a 2-week, school's being pushed back by 2 weeks. And I think that was the nail in the coffin for me personally. I just think it wouldn't be fair on us to have to do tests while all those people or everyone else is not. It could be on both sides. It's not fair as in we haven't had that school time, we haven't had that learning, yes. But what they're proposing is that they're going to be extremely lenient and give us the names of the topics and stuff. I just think, obviously, if they do that, I'm alright, that's calm. It's like a normal test inside school, even somewhat easier than that. But I think in Scotland and Wales, that's where the complacency is going to come from, because that's not holding everyone to the same standard. And if we're all going to go into the same universities and get the same exam boards, trying to get and competing against each other, we should have that continuity throughout all 3 countries. I have a feeling from now onwards, I'm just going to see that the viewership just plummets, because I've just gone straight in with the kill and said what I think we're going to do regarding exams. Now, from now on, I'm just going to talk about the general life of 6th form, college, school, and what I think is going to go on. So, I think now that they've pushed school back by 2 weeks, I think it's going back on the 18th, I still think they're going to push it back again. I personally think that they're going to, when they roll out the vaccines, they're going to get all the key workers and all the people who are more susceptible of having a fatality if they do get the coronavirus. They're going to get those people out the way, and then from then onwards, they're going to make it mandatory for people in college and 6th form and school basically to have a vaccine before going back to school. We can get herd immunity, and before everyone goes back into 6th form, we're going to be learning on Teams again, on online stuff, just the same as March last year basically, just all that nonsense once again. Now on to universities. How are they going to react for the second year in a row that they're not getting exactly an accurate representation of the grade of students going into their university to do a set course? I personally think by the summertime, potentially this coronavirus wahala, as in Nigeria would say, problem, will be over. I think, not over per se, but I think it will be greatly diminished and we'll all be relatively fine regarding no more social distancing, probably still masks, but I just think generally the coronavirus will be less prevalent by like 6 months time, like 5-6 months time. Like if you look at where coronavirus originated, they're perfectly fine. They're literally having parties, pictures to celebrate coronavirus not being around. So I think the UK government, and like we just haven't dealt with it as well as they did, as hard it is to believe. And I think eventually we're going to be able to go to that state. And then universities are going to utilize that to make sure we know our stuff for going to the course. Like I think that eventually they're going to have offer holder meetings. Like I've been invited to Exeter, like I've made them my firm choice. And like they said that in like February or March they're going to invite offer holders into the facility. I think they're going to push that back, scrap that, and push it back to only people who have made Exeter their firm choice, and they're going to basically do some sort of assessment to make sure you know your stuff. Because if the government is just going to do the algorithm stuff, or the teachers are going to do the grades, like the universities want to know for sure if that's what you're actually going to achieve before going to the course. Because obviously, like they don't want people who are just gonna not do well or just won't find the course interesting. That's what I think universities are going to do about the predicted grades and all that stuff. So that's everything. I think this was a pretty short video. Don't feel like I've been sat here for a long time. I hope you've all enjoyed this video, found it interesting, and if you did, leave a like. And if you like my type of content, have a look at my videos, and if you fancy it, subscribe and join the family. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.